In a statement released at 4:11, she said she'd spoken to a staff member who the minister said, and I quote, assumed the information was in the public arena. Now, Mr Dennis is a senior police officer, having worked as National Māori Strategic Advisor, a position ranked alongside Inspector. He's currently on leave on full pay. He's taken legal advice and is unable to speak to us, but Mokotini Templeton from Te Puea marae was able to speak. A short time ago, she told me what she knew.
Well, what I know is that when Huri met with Paula Bennett last Friday at the cafe, he spoke to her about being under investigation from the police. And he told her that because he just wanted to be transparent and so that she was aware of his role from his previous job. And also too, because it's got nothing to do with manaaki tangata, it's got nothing to do with the marae, or money, or any issues that have come under what we've been doing since he's been the spokesperson for manaaki tangata. So he had nothing to hide. Basically, he told the minister he just showed her all his cards.
Do you and other people, the boards, the kaumātua at Te Puea, do you know about this investigation?
Yes. The trustees of the marae, the board, our kaumātua, our marae whānau, they know about this ongoing investigation. They've known for over a year, and all of us have been waiting for the outcome, which we understand is coming out at the end of this month. And we still fully support Huri in his roles, in both roles actually, because he's still a valuable member of the police force when he was there, advocating for kaupapa Māori, for whānau Māori, for tikanga Māori, as well as his role here with the marae as the chairman.
So you have no concerns whatsoever that the material that is under investigation impacts on his ability to be chairman of the marae, to represent people who are dispossessed and in broken circumstances. You have no concerns whatsoever that this impacts on that?
No, we don't. The only concern that we do have is that this is a smear campaign to Huri's credibility as the chairman of Te Puea marae and manaaki tangata. His capacity in his job, that's still pending the outcome of the investigation. It's got nothing to do with what he does at the marae for the whānau.
Does he regret? Have you spoken to him this afternoon?
Yes, I have, yes.
And does he regret telling the minister about this on Friday?
Well, no, he doesn't have any regrets about it because he's quite, he's a straight-up person, and he likes to front foot on all issues. He's been seen for the last month with the housing crisis. He's pretty much called the shots as it is, our families that are struggling, sleeping in cars and overcrowding. He will give you the shirt off his back, basically, and which is what he did in this situation, trying to help this Māori whānau who found themselves in the predicament.
Are you able to elaborate any further on what happened, Moko?
No, I can't. Sorry.
And so at the moment, what do you think is going on here? Why do you think that something that Hurimoana Dennis told the minister on Friday is public on Tuesday?
Simply because Hurimoana Dennis has come out in the last month and shown the government that it has holes in its social housing policy. And Paula Bennett has not been doing her job in terms of fixing these problems, and that her department needed to be working with the marae to address some of the issues that we've pointed out in the last month.
Mokotini Templeton, I spoke to her about an hour ago. Mrs Bennett actually was slightly longer than that. The minister has since apologised, as we said, and said that the staff member who passed that information on assumed it was in the public arena. All of this unfolding throughout the day today.